Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
And you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar. It's cheeseheads as far as the eye can see.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started.
And there's the counter. Nice quick counter there.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
The Sandman is an ECW original and one of the biggest stars of the brand.
Talk about being the biggest fish in the world's smallest pond.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
What in the world happened to Jeff Hardy to make him turn out the way he did?
I don't think anything happened to him. Jeff's just one of those people who marches to the beat of a different drummer.
Time's up. Another superstar's coming in.
I think these fans have had just about enough of King Booker.
That's because these fans have no respect for his...
What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Give it a rest. There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best. Here comes another competitor.
These superstars...
Why doesn't he put his money where his mouth is and continue with the match?
Hey, don't get hot. He's just having a little fun here.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this.
This is gonna be big, one way or the other. Great reversal.
Boy, Mr. Kennedy certainly has a high opinion of himself.
You say that like it's a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with being proud of your accomplishments.
I'm not saying that there is, but there's a time for talk and there's a time for action.
Do you hear him talking right now? Because I don't. It looks to me like he's taking your advice. Not that he needs. Look at him. He can't wait to get it on.
He saw that one coming.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured.
You gotta be careful when you're going up there.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
Look at the intensity. He's ready to start busting some heads.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you gotta be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Of course he will. That's what you gotta do to survive in this business.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. Randy Orton has it all. A great look, fantastic charisma, and 3 generations of experience in the business.
And not to mention an ego that won't quit. A lot of the superstars around here would love to take him down a peg.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, but you gotta worry more about the injury and less about the insult till the match is over. This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree. This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah? Well, one mistake and we're gonna see that fire put out pronto. Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
Looks like someone's making it clear that he's not feeling too threatened right about now.
Well, this is a good way to find yourself in a bad situation. He's wasting time instead of following up here.
It makes me sick the way Sandman's always hitting people with that kendo stick. That's assault, you know.
Well, a lot of things that take place in this arena wouldn't be allowed. He's using
top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
I'll never understand.
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Bottom line is, it ain't.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
I love Booker's attitude. He doesn't care what the fans think. He's focused on winning, and that's it.
Well, he might want to acknowledge the paying customers who make it possible for him to earn a paycheck.
Why bother? If they don't buy a ticket to cheer him on, they'll buy one to watch him get beat. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive... Looks like he's got something big planned.
Pedigree! It doesn't get much bigger than that. My God. His opponent might not have enough left to kick out. That isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
I just think it's
Here's the pin. This could be it.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
And this could be 3 right here.
2.
Oh, man, these fans know what's coming next.
Pedigree! Pedigree! That's gotta be it!
Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
3. Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Mr. Kennedy's my kind of superstar. He'll tell you exactly what he thinks of you, and then he'll back it up in the ring.
He certainly isn't shy about sharing his opinions, that's for sure. But I, for one, could do without that enormous ego of his.
Orton's never backed down from a fight. His mouth might get him in trouble, but he's always ready for it.
Are we talking about the same Randy Orton? It seems like the only time he's willing to fight is when he gets to hit somebody from behind.
That's not in the rule book, but it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great... He's going for the pin.
2.
If anyone else started, I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure that breaks his heart.
It should.
I think he's going to fly. You got to give him credit. He was playing possum, and he got away with it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sometimes it seems like there's no risk too great for Jeff Hardy to take.
That's because he's got more brain.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
There's the cover. I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. This could be big, but it could backfire.
You know, I like
going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than I knew it. He was just faking.
1, 2, 3.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty.
Here's your winner, Jeff